Non-league football, the pillar of the English Football League pyramid, full of entertainment, controversy, and most importantly, the fans. Without the fans, these clubs wouldn't exist, and in more common occurrences in recent years, this seems to be the case up and down the country. Speaking of fans, let's go to East Hertfordshire, and more specifically, Ware, a small historical market town just 30 minutes outside London, to meet their local club superfan and find out who is the man under the pig hat. Kevin Wonky 39 Shelsher has been going to watch his local team Ware FC for over 50 years, and even has family history on the town dating back generations. During this time, he has also become a vital member in his community. This is his story.
Hello, I'm Wonky 39, that's my nickname, and I sponsor Ware Football Club because of family reasons. Me and my dad used to watch Ware Football Club for a long time ago. When he passed away, I earned some money, and instead of spending the money myself, I decided to put it in the football club and become a main sponsor and keep his name on the sponsor as well. Because of the money I inherited from my dad, and because me and my dad used to watch Ware play for a long time, and I thought it'd be a good idea to put money in the club because I just thought what my dad wanted me to do with the money I earned for him. It's just we're set up to play at a lot more high level, and the infrastructure's good. The pitch, the ground itself, and I just love it. Love the people from Ware. Hello, it's up to, but our ground virtually covers up for 2 promotions. The main stand, when fully complete and refurbished, will hold 350. The floodlights meet step 2. The pitch meets step 2. The covered terrace over there meets step 2. The 5 turnstiles down there meet step 2, and the emergency gates, which we've got 5 of, meet step 2. Because I love watching non-league, and non-league is where grassroots football comes from. And top league teams, I'm a Tottenham fan, but I don't need to give Tottenham any of my money, because if I don't, someone else will. But as in Ware Football Club need my money, and I need local money. It would have been in the late 60s. I don't know who it was against, but it was at Berryfields, and that was with my dad, my brother, and my granddad. I was born in 1964. And then at school. Well, I was born with a wonky eye, and that's where I got the name from. I've had 3 operations since then, but the last one was 20 years ago. But since then, I've not ever done, but the name stuck. And I left school at 16. Started with my dad's construction company. I was 11 years and doing construction, civil engineering, driving heavy plant. And then I decided a change in career. So I joined the water board as an apprentice. I've done a 5-year apprenticeship, and I retired there 2.5 years ago. Because I had the money, I could take a retirement after 30 years service to them. Well, the wonky come with because I got a wonky eye, and then but it's not so wonky now because I've had operations on it. And the 39 come from when I had a 40th birthday party, and I enjoyed it so much. But I said to my mates, right, I'm going to have another 40th birthday party next year. And for me to have a 40th birthday party next year, I'm going to be 39. And that's where the Wonky 39 name starts, the 39 come from. I wear the turkey hat, but only in December. The rest of the time I wear my pig hat. And the reason I wear my pig hat is because before I lost my sister to cancer, she told me to keep going out, being myself, and make people happy, laugh and smile. And that's why I wear a hat. Very important because I was born in this town, and so are my parents and grandparents going back hundreds of years.
But what is it about this town that has kept the Shelshaw family around for so long? Let's find out. The rich history has even dated back to the Roman times, and it is rumoured that the town is one of the oldest continuously occupied sites in Europe, and even had a mention in the Domesday Book of 1086 because of its connections to the River Lee. It is also said that its local rivalry with next door town Hertford started as early as 1090. In 1381, the rivalry intensified as Ware destroyed the Hertford castle. Furthermore, the town has been cited by Shakespeare and many other historical playwrights. In more modern times, the history is still ever present, as much of the high street is low-bearing and the buildings date back to the 14th century. This is a town that has a close-knit community feel. This is shown by the community poppy roofs on the War Memorial and Ware in Bloom, which gives a chance for local residents to decorate the town in flowers. It's the ideal home for a family unit, and the Shelshers have definitely made the most of it over the years. In recent times, the town's main income has come from GlaxoSmithKline, which sits on the old site of Ware Football Club's former stadium, Berryfields. The town is also no stranger to royalty. In 1975, the Queen made an order to the Ware Urban District Council to transfer the armorial bearings to the Ware Town Council. In addition, the town's coat of arms bleeds history too. The blue field of the shield represents the River Lee. The red of the barge rudders showcase London and refer to the free entry of the Ware bargemen to the capital. The gold is a reference to malting, and the horns for the town's coaching inns. Finally, the motto Cave, meaning beware, is nothing but a pun on the town's name. Now for the other looming question. Why Ware Football Club? What is it about them that is so special? Founded all the way back in 1892, the Ware Boys have a strong non-league history and have even had a run-in with current Premier League opposition. They play their home games at Woodson Park, which you might recognise from the F2 Freestylers YouTube videos, a stadium built for Step 2 football, which Wonky explained earlier in the film. Ware enjoyed a lot of success in their early days, winning 3 trophies before the year 1900, and carried on the celebrations for the next decade, picking up a further 8 honours. Despite their success in their early history, Ware's last glimpse of silverware was in 2006 as they won the Isthmian Division 2 Championship. 2 seasons after this, they made history as for the second time they made the FA Cup first round proper, but unfortunately lost to Kidderminster Harriers. The first time was in 1968 in a 6-1 loss to then 3rd Division Luton Town. In back-to-back seasons, Ware have been on the brink of promotion but suffered heartbreak in the final on both occasions. Despite all these setbacks, Wonky has remained more than loyal and you can always guarantee to see him at a Ware game. Grassroots football needs more fans like Wonky as they contribute a decent factor to keep a club running. I'd like to thank Wonky and Ware FC for their time and allowing me to film this documentary.